perhaps not by mistake that he worked and lived in Ireland and tasted freedom and democracy. And when the regime began to militarize the hospital, he said no. He stood up in front of his colleagues and said no. Some of his colleagues supported him, some of his colleagues did not support him, and ran away, literally ran away. Basil Dayef, I believe, has a year. He also Gassan, who worked in Dublin, like the relation there. Basil 1 month. But Basil, I wrote about in the Irish Times previously. During his torture, they made him stand without break for 2 weeks. That's a Nazi-developed torture technique in the standing cell. Day and night, not allowed to sit. He developed what's known as compartment syndrome in his legs, where the blood supply to the muscle fails and the legs begin to rot. He hasn't made a full recovery. So I think these sentences are...
So they're not like prisons, you know, here. So.
No, there are detention centres in Bahrain. There are prisons. And there are torture cells. And torture...
What you see in movies, the one of the movies how they torture the slaves, it's something like it. It's not something like the First World War where you live.
We are distracted in a way by the games that the regime play. And as we said before, now we're focused on will they get freedom today? But the big elephant in the room is that there's a brutal regime in Bahrain who use torture on a daily basis. They use chemical weaponry in their villages day and night. They are guilty of war crimes if it was a war zone. But it's a peace zone. So they get away. There are loopholes in international law. You can get away with using CS gas in peace. It's banned in warfare.
They say there are 2 prisons in Bahrain, 2 types of prisons in Bahrain. There's the prison that you go to if you're a criminal or if you're a demonstrator for democracy. But then there's the island itself, and you can't get off the island unless you get over the bridge or you get out of the airport. And on that island, they're suppressing the entire nation of the people. There's 1.2 million people living in the country, only 600,000 of them are nationals. And the death count from last year is rising above 80. So per capita basis, that's about the equivalent of 5,500 people in Egypt. The crimes that are being perpetrated against the people are the same types of crimes on a, obviously it looks to the world as that it's a lower scale and a smaller issue. But there is no dissimilarity between Syria and Yemen and Egypt and all the aberrations in the region. And the reason that the country is locked down like that as a prison is because there's no press freedom. The regime own the media, what's going out of the country, and they control what's going into the country, so independent witnesses, non-government organisations, can't get in. Only this morning I had confirmation from one of the American NGOs, that's an international NGO, that they were denied entry. They wanted to go in 2 weeks' time to observe the further trials that are ongoing for. There are more for Nabil Rashad and Abdelhadi Al-Khawaja, and also the teachers of Jalil Al-Salman and Mahdi Abdi, and a host of university students. The intellectuals and the elites of the country are being removed. This is similar to all regimes' tactics. And so the country, they are preventing people from leaving and they're preventing people from coming in. So it is a prison island. King Hamad Al Khalifa is the king of a prison island in paradise.